Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so by the time you're seeing this video, it'll probably be a few hours, probably like 6 or so hours by the time this banner does drop. But on 9:20 at 2 AM CST my time, we will be getting the 1000 Year Blood War Round 15 rerun with Aizen, Yhwach, and Yamamoto. Literally some of the best units for what they do. Yhwach is one of the best characters in Brave Battles, maybe second best with the new Yamamoto running around. We have Aizen, literally easily the best NAD character in the entire game in terms of like PvE and whatnot. And then Yamamoto, which is an insane nuker power character. Literally can do anything in the game, basically, besides Brave Battles, to be honest. And yeah, let's just go over, should you summon, is it worth it, basically, is the better way to word it. And do know that the 920, it'll drop in the 920, but it lasts until the 3rd of October. So if you are really on the fence and you don't know if you should summon, you can wait until we see what end of the month is. I thought it was only going to be here for a week, so it would leave right before we get end of month like patch notes. But no, you literally have until the end of the month to see. You can see if Yamamoto is still usable in Guild Quest. Like, let's say they just nerf nuking in Guild Quest, so there's no point in having a 5/5 nuker with bombardment. You never know what they could do. Maybe they just make so bombs do 1 damage. I don't know. They could do that. Who knows? So you have time to consider if it is worth investing and maxing out a Yamamoto for 5/5 in order to nuke Guild Quest or not. So there you go. Literally perfect. And also you can see if the new end of month banner is more interesting. You can see like maybe if they have that format from the old banner, the newer Okiurayami and Zomari banner, maybe they'll have that for the end of the month. Probably not, but just go with it. You have time to see if you want to summon or not. So I like that they actually extended it. Usually I see most gachas where they like put it like 1 day before patch notes, so you're like, it's like fear of missing out, FOMO. But yeah, I really like this. Caleb being kind of generous, not gonna lie. And you get 1 step for free, so hey, if you pull one of these 3 characters, you are golden. Now let's go over the featured characters, and realistically, I don't think any of them are that great. I know the Renji is a good link. I can't remember what the Sajin is. I think he's a damage taken link, if I'm not mistaken. Recharge damage taken, I want to say, but I could definitely be wrong there. I haven't really used him. I don't even think I've resurrected him. And then the other ones I do not believe have resurrected yet. So I think they're just okay. Like, they're nothing terrible. Like, if you really like the characters, you can attempt it. And then this is the banner format for this, which is why I'm saying maybe it isn't the best idea to go all in until we see what end of the month is. So that way you have no regrets. Maybe just go to step 5 if you really like the characters. You know, like Yamamoto, Aizen, Yhwach, because you have a chance at pulling them. It's not a new 5-star, unfortunately. But yeah, there's that. But yeah, let's just go over their kits and whatnot, because to be honest, I feel like for most players, if you don't have one of them, 5 steps isn't bad. But other than that, if you have them and you're chasing dupes, I don't really know if it's worth it. I'm not summoning on my main. I'm going to be skipping. I will be summoning on my ult. My ult does not have a single one of these characters, so I will be summoning until I get at least Yamamoto. I think Aizen has the least amount of value, to be honest. Like, yeah, he's good, but he's just a nag character, and I think he has the least amount of value overall in the banner, because Yhwach, he's a good booster in Guild Quest and whatnot. He's also an exceptional character in Brave Battles. Yamamoto can be used in Brave Battles. You would just probably need to put, like, Pierce Barrier around him or something, but not the best. He can auto pretty much anything in the game besides IT, which almost every character you can't really auto. And then Guild Quest, he makes it an absolute breeze. So yeah, let's just hop right on into their kits, and yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, by the way, on the road to 1,000 subs, that'd be greatly appreciated. Alright, so we have Yamamoto. He is a Soul Reaper and Captain Killer with the Quincy and Hollow Killer. Okay, this is Soul Reaper and Captain affiliation, not killer, my bad. Always mix that up. We have strong attack recharge, minus 12% as the link, and then burning and weakening on all of his skills. Literally probably the best combo besides like weaken and drain, but I like the burning, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. So he has Berserker plus 40%, bombardment plus 1, damage to burning enemies and weakened enemies plus 40%. Debilitator plus 5 seconds, Frenzy plus 1, he has Marauder, Shared Complete Status Immunity. I love this, I love it, I love it. I hate debuffs in the game because they're super annoying and I'm really bad at the game and I can't dodge them, so I'm a bad player. I need this buff. Status ailment, spiritual pressure boost plus 80%, and then he also has weakened defense. And then in his innate skill, he has dodge, hollow damage, havoc plus 20%, and sprinter plus 2. So realistically, all you would have to give him is either damage to burning, but since he doesn't have an increased chance to, I don't think it's worth it. I would much rather give him full stamina and long stride, and then he is set. If you're nuking in Guild Quest, you would give him full stamina damage and more weakened defense, because you could apply double weakened defense onto enemies. So yeah, literally easily the number 1 or number 2 power character depending on what you are doing. 8th and Ichigo is literally his only competitor, but obviously his Soul Bomb is just miles better than the Ichigo's. Next we have the Tech Aizen. Unfortunately, he didn't get 2 killers or 2 affiliations like the Yamamoto, which is super weird. I don't know why they do it only on like 1 character. Like, I believe the Spirits Are Forever With You banner with Toshiro, Sage, and Kaname also had the same thing where it was only... Was it only Toshiro? I can't remember if Sajin got it. But either way, I just wish they would put it all on 1 banner. You know, like, all the characters get two affiliations, 2 status elements, etc, etc. But it is what it is. So he is a Soul Reaper affiliation with a Rancard killer. He has normal attack damage plus 20%, and then is weakening in all his skills besides his SA2, which is a boost, a multi-barrier boost. He has the gauge effect, strong attack recharge minus 30%, or plus 30. You recharge faster. I hate when it's worded like this. They're confusing my brain. He has Bruiser plus 40%, Debilitator plus 5 seconds, Enhancer plus 10 seconds, Flurry plus 1, Guard Break plus hidden enemies, increased status element chance against speed attribute enemies plus 10%. I wonder if we're ever going to see a bigger boost for this, maybe like plus 30% or something. Kind of curious. Multi-barrier plus 2, he has Poise, and then status element attack boost, but the only one in the game, if I'm not mistaken, plus 80%. And then if we go down to the Soul Tree, he has 100% chance to hit dodging enemies of any affiliation. I did not know that. I need to use this guy for my scroll quest for the tech then. Fire duration minus 100% and sprinter plus 1. Yeah, really solid character, really good autoer. Like, if you give him last ditch, he could probably literally auto like anything besides IT. And yeah, probably give him, I don't know. I mean, he already has sprinter plus 2, so there's no point in that. I don't really, I mean, I think I give him full stamina and long stride or damage to weakening, but for autoing, I mean, he's probably going to get hit. He'll never stay at full stamina. Maybe stamina recovery? I don't know. Either way, final character, Yhwach. So Yhwach, yet again, only 1 affiliation, 1 killer. He does have 2 status elements though, so that's pretty nice. He is a no affiliation, Captain Killer, and then his soul trait is damage taken minus 16%, and then he has paralysis and drain on all his abilities except for his SA2, which is just a boost. And then he has Brave Battle only increase normal attack damage when enemy or ally is KO'd plus 20%. Brave Battles only is prevent last ditch survival plus 1. Half stamina only is decreased damage taken minus 50%. Berserker plus 50%, Booster plus 30%, so he has the Booster skill, which is literally the best boost in the entire game. So that's why I'm saying he's an amazing booster for Guild Quest. He is Debilitator plus 5 seconds. I believe he's melee as well. Melee Guild Quest? Yeah, melee Guild Quest, because his things are red, if I'm not mistaken. Debilitator plus 5 seconds, Enhancer plus 10 seconds, Flurry plus 2, Guard Break, and then Ignore, Brave Battle, Invincibility plus 1. Then we have the Soul Tree, which is Poise, Sprinter plus 1, and Weakened Duration minus 100%. So for Yhwach, it's really... I never know what to give him, to be honest. I think right now I have him low stamina damage and Pierce Barrier. I could see low stamina damage and or Pierce Barrier and Dodge. I was running that for a while, but he just kind of gets slapped up. I don't know. It's the meta is really weird. I don't think there's a right or wrong way of building him. But either way, he's still one of the best PvP characters in the entire game. So if you do end up pulling him, you will easily get to like 4 seat with like no difficulty whatsoever. It's a joke. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So let's just recap what I think you should do. I think if you already have them, I don't think you should summon until we at least see what the end of month banner is, and then go ahead and make your choice. Maybe just go to 5 steps. And if you're a newer player, I completely understand. I'm going to be going until I get Yamamoto. Unless I get him super early, then maybe I'll go until I get Yamamoto and Aizen, or Yamamoto and Yhwach. Would prefer Yhwach, but, you know, I'm not going to be too picky on it. I just kind of want newer characters, especially because they're so broken. But I would completely understand if you don't summon, or if you do, because they're some of the best characters in the entire game. But obviously there are more characters on their way, and probably more hype characters, considering we're going to be getting 1000 Year Blood War almost every single month. We don't know if it's confirmed for the end of the month or not, so that's why I'm saying wait, at least until the 28th, I believe, is probably when we'll get news. But who knows. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, make sure to comment down below, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.